Welcome back to Legit Brew Reviews, a show about two guys who drink legit brews
and give you legit reviews.
I'm Trevor.
And I'm Matt.
And today we're doing something particularly strange.
Particularly strange.
We have Don Chelada's Micheladas, which I guess is this weird like Michelada thing that I guess it's like the beer version of a Bloody Mary.
Yeah, that's kind of what I've gathered from this, because it has both words on it. Because didn't you say you looked up Chelada and Michelada?
Yeah. Okay. So a Chelada is just like, now I don't know which one is which.
It was lime and salt. You said lime and salt
Chelada,
is the Chelada.
Chelada is just lime and salt. Michelada has that tomato base.
That's where you integrate the whole Bloody Mary-esque.
Right. I went on these guys' website, looked up Don Chelada's Micheladas. They're talking about how Micheladas are like a craze in the last few years, and yeah, I've seen other people doing these, Michelada style things. Who has that? Is it Budweiser or Bud Light that has the
Clamato?
Yeah,
Clamato's Budweiser.
Okay.
Yeah, I've had it before, and while I love Bud. Don't get me wrong, I love Anheuser-Busch, I love Budweiser, Bud Heavy, if you will. My Uncle Mike always called it Bud Heavy. That's the regular stuff, because Bud Light, Bud Heavy, you get it?
Yeah.
But, yeah, I've had that one before, wasn't a big fan. Mm-hmm. The Clamato is a mix between clam juice and tomato, though, with Budweiser.
That's why my dad liked it.
Yeah, it's definitely an acquired taste, and that acquired taste I did not have. So this will be interesting. Mm-hmm. Very interested to try this. We managed to pick these up on clearance at Walmart. So we have original, we have spicy, and then we have lemon lime. So this is going to be interesting to try out.
Yeah.
We don't have high expectations because this isn't natively how we like to drink our beer.
Not really. I haven't even had the Clamato or whatever it's called.
You're not missing anything
like that
at all.
That sounds like a venereal disease.
It sounds like a lot of things. But the one thing it doesn't sound like? It doesn't sound delicious because it's not.
Sound delicious. I guess we'll just go ahead and start with the original.
Yeah, and we did pair these. We do have a Dos Equis, just a regular lager, and then the two Takata Lights that we loved so much from the last episode.
Yeah.
Sarcasm. Because we weren't fans of them, we could only hope that they would get better or they would get worse.
Yeah.
So,
the hope.
So you wanna dive into the first one, the original one?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I guess I'll go ahead and open this one. It's going to get a little weird with this scenario because we only have one of each flavor. The rim is also flavored along with, and Trevor's going in for the flavor packet and hitting my hand, and we're hitting hands. And there's a flavor packet, and then there's also a flavor rim.
Probably should explain that in case you guys haven't, figured it out. There's a spice like rim at the rim of the cup, which is originally covered by this plastic film you can just peel off.
Yeah.
And then there's a spice packet inside the cup, which you pour into the beer, and then you just sip it this away. Because we only have one of each type, we are going to share cups.
And we're not going to be weird about it. I'll obviously share one side. He'll share one side, but it may look a little weird.
I'm not sick. You're not sick. We should be okay.
All right. Yeah. Let's.
I'm not going to cut this until you pour.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, you want to pour it first? I think we're supposed to put it in there first.
Yeah. Well, we haven't even read
fill with 24 ounces of your favorite beer. Oh, empty and close spices first into cup after taking off lid. So yeah, we want to do that first. Here,
You're smart.
I'll hold the cup. I know how to read sometimes.
Can I smell this? Is it cheating if I smell
I don't know.
spice?
Smell it. Sure, why not? Yeah, here. Let me get a little. Okay, not very. It
smells edible to you?
It smells similar to tahine. If you've ever had tahine, have you ever had tahine? It's kind of like a lime spice. It's very popular within Mexican culture. They put it on like fruit. Okay. And you can put it on anything if you want that kind of spicy lime taste. Mm-hmm. It's really good, but it does kind of smell like that, and the smell is not very I don't want to say appealing, but it's not very.
It's not very appealing.
It's not gonna. The smell is not going to be what entices you in it.
It doesn't smell like what I expected it to. I'll go grab a spoon. Pause. Ooh, that looks like a third grade science experiment.
We gotta right? Pour slowly so the suds can settle, which I did.
Did you pour it slowly enough?
Yeah. I mean, it looks scary.
Dude, I really don't know about this. It looks
like.
Can we show the camera what it looks like?
I don't know if you guys can see in that cup without me pouring it everywhere, but it has some very volcanic bubblies that are settling now. So I'm gonna start stirring it.
That does not look good.
It does not. It looks like we wasted a beer. It's what it looks like. If we're being very, very blatantly honest, we wasted a delicious Dos Equis. All right. How are you guys doing today? You guys doing all right? You guys do anything interesting this week?
Drop a comment below.
Leave a comment below. Let us know how your week's been.
Wherever you've been, if you've had a Michelada.
Something that's really kind of disheartening about the way they describe the lid, they describe it as a mega moist rim.
Yeah.
Here we go, guys. Cheers. Here we go.
You didn't even have anything to say about it.
I'm not going to say. I want you to sip it first. So, my first impression is it tastes like a bunch of seasoning in a beer right out the gate. It's not terrible. This is not the way I like to drink my beer. The flavor is very odd. It's very acidic.
Oh.
It's very
Whoa.
It's very limey seasoning tasting. A lot like tahini that I said. He hasn't had tahini, so he doesn't know. A lot like that.
This tastes like a 3-year-old dumped a bag of Takis into my beer. That's what this tastes like.
I would say, yeah, I mean, that's pretty accurate. Only the Takis might have been stale.
A stale Takis. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I
wouldn't recommend it.
No, it is the original. Maybe
maybe it gets better with a light beer. I don't know. So what do you want to do next? Do you want to do the lemon lime that says that it will cure hangovers? I mean, that's interesting to know. I don't know what in that cures hangovers. Or do you want to do the spicy guy?
I want to go home. What a product.
Come on.
Do the Don Chelada people drink this?
I don't know.
Do you think the president of Don Chelada
actually
he drinks this every day?
The Don Chelada?
The Don Chelada.
All right, so how are you guys doing? What, you guys do anything interesting this week? Or
you know, the volcanoes you make in second.
Yeah, the science experiment.
I feel like the
volcanoes.
The water you pour inside of that would probably taste better than this.
At this point, I wouldn't personally purchase these for what they natively sell for. They sell for almost $6 upon further investigation. We managed to pick these up that were marked down on clearance because they were clearly a high seller. And lots of people were just
loved them.
itching to scoop them up. So, that's why they had so many of them that were selling like hotcakes that they had to mark some of them down so everybody else could essentially get some. Lemon lime. It's the Sprite of beer mixes. Or 7-Up. I don't know. I mean, maybe you like 7-Up.
I can tell from your facial expressions you like this one more than the original.
You should be able to tell by my facial expressions that I feel like I made a mistake.
I don't know how it could have gotten worse than the first one, but it did. I didn't think that was possible.
It's the beer booster.
I was thinking maybe the lemon lime will make this one better. Give it a little more of a Sprite taste to it. It doesn't. It tastes almost identical to this one, with the clear distinction that it's worse.
Yeah. I mean, I would agree. I don't know where the differential happens other than the difference in color. Maybe they put a little bit more lemon lime than lime in this original. I don't know where the difference really happens other than the physical difference.
It's probably that powder that you pour in. Maybe there's
a slight additive or something. Yeah. Maybe a little bit of difference. And then there was one Don Chelada on the Don Chelada Michelada Express. All right. And now would be a good time if you haven't to like, subscribe, and comment for the quality content that we bring you here on Legit Brew Reviews. The sacrifices that we make for you guys. If you guys ever doubted that we love you and we care about you and we are out for your well-being, this would be the mega moist rim time to leave some comments, likes, and shares here on this video that we've done for you guys, because we love you guys.
Guys, look, if there's ever a video that showed to you how much we care about you.
We care, guys. We care.
This is that episode.
I mean, we like to drink beer, but then we also like to challenge ourselves in ways that maybe are not amazing. I mean, you guys remember the domestics episode, the light domestics episode.
Remember that bucket?
Scary domestics? You remember that? Look how scary. I don't know if you guys can actually see that in there or not. That gets really scary, how the acidity in it just kind of like bubbles up with carbonation of the beer.
Yeah, I feel like that shouldn't happen.
Oh, happy days when Jesus walked. Sorry, guys, and I only know that song because of Big Mama's House when Martin Lawrence sung it.
Oh, no.
Holy God. What did they put in that?
Chemical X.
It's hot. Look, hot kind of makes it better, though, in a weird way. That's the least terrible out of all of them, in my opinion. There's something about the spice in it that just makes it... Look at him, he's drinking again. See? I mean, it's not great. Don't get me wrong. I'm not buying these in, like, pallets. But the spice somehow kind of, like, fixes the terribleness in it.
Like, I wish they all had that spice, but it's still not good. I wouldn't. I'm glad we got these on clearance.
Yeah, I couldn't see paying almost $6 a piece for these.
Yeah. And I don't mean to like on Cheladas or Micheladas or anything, you know, because like we've only had this brand.
And that's not to say like they didn't have the best intentions.
Yeah, and I'm
people
sure
who like them may like them.
Right.
We do not like seasoned beer. Like, we're not people who like seasoned beer. We're not even like big Bloody Mary people.
And I mean, I'm sure there's a bartender out there that could whip up a mean Michelada for me. I don't know.
This is essentially when you're searching, because I don't like the taste of beer. I want something that's going to disguise the beer as much as physically possible. That's what I gather from this whole experiment, if you will.
But I feel like you have to really not like the taste of beer, you know, to go for one of these, or just be really like, you know, you don't know what you're getting into.
I don't know. It's been a fun experiment. If you guys like us doing like little different things like this throughout the season, you know, let us know. Leave us some comments below. Also, don't forget to like, share, and if you aren't subscribed, please subscribe. It helps show us that you guys thoroughly enjoy, and also click that little notification bell so you'll be notified when our videos go live every Saturday at 12 noon Central,
yes, sir.
1 p.m. Eastern, and 10 a.m. Pacific. I had to think about that for a minute because I had this hot stuff going on here.
It's okay. On that note, I'm Trevor.
And I'm Matt, and this is Don Chelada.
Y'all take care.
You guys have a good one. See you next time.
Bye.
Oh my gosh.
You wanna finish these off?
Absolutely not.